Alright, so today we'll be looking at 4 posts on the Mabinogi Korean Forums in the freeboard section of the Korean Forums. So first we're going to look at, for those who are disappointed with the game system after a long time. So this game engine has not had any engine-related updates. I don't remember there being any additional updates to the engine like in recent foreign games. Even if there are inconveniences, the game company does nothing to resolve them. Anyway, who hasn't complained before saying that it's inconvenient? So if you're going to do it for a short while, anyway, I recommend not coming now, but after the engine is changed. So they're basically saying that if you're gonna play the game, maybe you should wait until after the Unreal Engine update is done. The problem is that it's still far away. Yeah, everyone's kind of guessing that the Unreal Engine update will be done in 2026. That's what we're all kind of hoping for. But it might take longer than that. If you're going to keep doing it anyway, so if you're going to keep playing it anyway, you have no choice but to adapt to the way the game is. So yeah, that's true. Like, Mabinogi does have some problems that still haven't been fixed, and you just have to live with it and adapt to it and play it how it is for now. The problem now is that even though there are inconveniences, there are no major changes since they are in the process of changing the engine. And there won't be any major changes until it's done. The existing users are naturally dissatisfied, but they have no choice. What about the people who came from other games? It seems like there are only 2 options, continue or just quit. Personally, in my opinion, I think if you can live with the way Mabinogi is right now, it's worth like trying it out and like continuing, rather than just quitting. Because, like, we've gotten a bunch of useful updates, like quality of life updates that have helped the game out. And yeah, it still has its bugs and it still has its flaws, but it's still a very fun game to play. And I can live with the minimal problems that it does have. And let's take a look at the one comment down here. So whether you like it or not, there are people who will either return or stay because there is no game like Mabinogi in the end. But if you don't like it, you should leave. There is no point in complaining about the system as an individual in the situation. So I do agree with this comment. Like, I think that if you're genuinely not enjoying the game, if you're not enjoying Mabinogi, then maybe it's best to just leave until the Unreal Engine update comes out. But they're also right, there is no other game like Mabinogi in the end. Like, I've been around playing MMOs for a long time, I've tried more than I can count, from the crappy ones to the really good ones, and like, Mabinogi is special. Mabinogi is a great MMO. It's pretty much the only MMO that has really gotten me to stick around the long term. Like, there is no other game that has like kept my interest as long as Mabinogi has. And the next post we'll take a look at here. So this guy is Kingslayer, so we're gonna nickname him Jaime Lannister, because he has blonde hair and he has a sword here and he's calling himself the Kingslayer. So, I started the game when I was a freshman in high school, now I'm 38 years old. There was a game called Mabinogi before you guys were born. So I don't know what he's trying to accomplish by saying this. This is kind of a silly post that I just wanted to make a little fun of. And even the comments here is kind of confusing because, like, is he commenting on his own post, disagreeing with his own point? Like, he's even down here saying, like, don't cross that road, like, it was popular at one point. Or is he not recommending the game? Like, what's the point of this post? I don't really see, like, the point of this player, like, posting this in the first place. I mean, there are lots of people that played Mabinogi when they were in high school, like, I was 17 or 18 when I started playing Mabinogi, and I'm like 34. Like in the NA community, there are people in their 30s or 40s that are playing the game. So overall, I just think this post is kind of silly, and I don't really see like the point of it. It's kind of ridiculous. And next we'll look at this post here. When on Earth is the 24-year roadmap coming out? So basically asking when is the 2024 roadmap coming out? It's already been 8 months since we've reached 2024, because it's August, the 8th month. Shouldn't users know what the update and event plans are for this year? If you don't even disclose the roadmap, are you just playing around? Otherwise, how will users know if you're really working hard for them? It's been a long time since like I've seen a roadmap for Mabinogi Korea. And this person's wondering why aren't they getting that? And let's take a look at the comments. So this comment says, they said that they are not going to do it anymore because it is too hard to do it according to the roadmap. They said that they will only tell you a little bit about what is almost finished. And then the person that created the thread is replying to that, saying, what kind of nonsense is it to say that you're going to run without even making a plan? It doesn't make sense from a user's perspective. The lack of a roadmap means that there are not many plans to make major changes. We may not know for sure until after the engine is replaced. I think one reason why they might not be doing like a roadmap in Korea is because maybe most of their attention is focused on working on the Unreal Engine update. In fact, that would be a good thing, because like I think that the Unreal Engine update should happen as soon as possible. The NA does still get like roadmaps, like we get what's called the producer's letter, and that usually tells us like the list of updates that the NA team has planned for the next 6 months. So we still get like sort of a roadmap thing, but I can understand if Korea doesn't want to do that because they have to work on the Unreal thing, and it is a lot of work to like live up to what you post in a roadmap. And then last we'll take a look at this. So looking at astrology, so Arcana is enough to increase it. So I'm assuming they're talking about the battle astrology talent that came out recently. And yeah, I think it would be cool if, it'd be really cool if the new battle astrologer was part of like one of the upcoming Arcana. I'm not sure what they plan on doing for the next 2 Arcana. I haven't heard anything about what the next 2 Arcana will be. And there are no comments on this one. But yeah, that's just another look at some of the posts on the Korean Mabinogi Forums.